Barack Obama is one of the most iconic political leaders in modern history. He was the first African-American president of the United States, serving 2 terms from 2009 to 2017. His life story is one of breaking barriers, overcoming adversity, and achieving the American dream. In this in-depth biography video, we will cover Obama's entire life journey, from his childhood and education to his early career, rise in politics, historic presidency, and post-presidential activities. We will explore the key events, relationships, successes, and controversies across the decades that shaped this groundbreaking leader. Obama's childhood and education. Barack Hussein. Obama II was born on August 4, 1961, in Honolulu, Hawaii. His parents were Ann Dunham, a white American woman, and Barack Obama Sr., a black Kenyan man who met while studying at the University of Hawaii. They divorced when Barack Jr. was only 2 years old. After his parents split, Obama's mother remarried an Indonesian man named Lolo Soetoro. When Obama was 6, the family moved to Jakarta, Indonesia, where he lived for 4 years and attended school. His early years were spent navigating different cultures and ethnicities. When he was 10, Obama moved back to Honolulu to live with his maternal grandparents. He excelled academically at the prestigious Punahou School. As a teen, he struggled with his multiracial identity, but began embracing his African heritage. Obama studied political science at Columbia University in New York City as an undergraduate, graduating in 1983. He worked in the business sector for 2 years before moving to Chicago in 1985 to become a community organizer in low-income neighborhoods. In 1988, Obama entered Harvard Law School, where he became the first black president of the Harvard Law Review. After graduating magna cum laude in 1991, he returned to Chicago to practice civil rights law and begin lecturing constitutional law at the University of Chicago. He married Michelle Robinson, a lawyer and native Chicagoan, in 1992. Early political career. Obama's passion for improving people's lives led him to run for political office. He served 3 terms in the Illinois Senate from 1997 to 2004. As a state senator, he passed bills on ethics reform, expanded health care for the poor, and promoted tax cuts for working families. In 2000, Obama made an unsuccessful Democratic primary run for the U.S. House of Representatives. But his politically thrilling keynote speech at the 2004 Democratic Convention sparked national recognition and conversation about the young politician's soaring potential. In November 2004, Obama was elected to the U.S. Senate by the widest margin for a newcomer in Illinois history. The rising Democratic star used his powerful oratory skills to unite Americans around issues like economic opportunity, national security, energy independence, and healthcare reform. Historic presidential election. In February 2007, Obama announced his candidacy for President of the United States in front of the old State Capitol building in Springfield, Illinois. He ran against former First Lady and Senator Hillary Clinton in the hard-fought Democratic primary. His consistent message of hope and change resonated with voters across racial, generational, and ideological lines. In June 2008, Obama secured the Democratic nomination after an extremely close primary race with Clinton. The Barack Obama versus John McCain general election battle began, sparking voter excitement and turnout across the nation. Obama chose Senator Joe Biden as his running mate. On November 4, 2008, Obama made history by decisively defeating McCain to become the first African-American elected U.S. president. His Yes We Can movement inspired millions and ushered in a new era of diversity in American political leadership. At just 47 years old, the former community organizer from Chicago embodied the American dream. Monumental presidency, 2009-2017. Obama immediately faced immense crises upon taking office in January 2009, the global financial crisis and Great Recession, war in Iraq, war in Afghanistan. His administration took swift action, passing a $787 billion economic stimulus package in his first month to stabilize the economy. The ambitious president racked up major legislative accomplishments during those first 2 years. The Affordable Care Act, providing health insurance to 20+ million uninsured Americans, Wall Street reform laws, economic recovery stimulus, and job creation measures in the wake of the Great Recession. Obama ended the war in Iraq and ordered the military operation killing al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden. He secured a nuclear deal with Iran, normalized relations with Cuba, and joined the Paris Climate Accord to address environmental protection and climate change. The president promoted advancements in LGBTQ rights, technology innovation, and criminal justice reform. But many of Obama's other policy goals, like immigration reform and tighter gun laws, failed due to partisan congressional gridlock. Obama was re-elected by a landslide in 2012 over Republican Mitt Romney. But his second term proved even more difficult, marked by more congressional dysfunction, high-profile mass shootings, riots in Ferguson, Missouri over police brutality, Russian interference in the U.S. election, and an emerging civil war in Syria. Yet through tumultuous, polarized times, Obama maintained high approval ratings as one of the most charismatic, eloquent presidents in memory. Though some policies proved controversial, he exited the White House with a 60% approval rating, among the highest for outgoing presidents, post-presidency, 2017-present. Since leaving the presidency in January 2017, the Obamas signed record-breaking book deals exceeding $65 million. They produced Netflix documentaries covering issues like civil rights, voting rights, the Supreme Court, and gerrymandering reform in American canvases. The couple also oversees the Obama Foundation, supporting leadership initiatives like the Obama Fellowship, Girls Opportunity Alliance, My Brother's Keeper, and the Leaders Program. The youthful, energetic former president remains deeply involved with the Democratic Party, endorsing candidates like Biden-Harris and weighing in on major issues. He offers a sorely needed voice of reason and reconciliation during these divided times while continuing his life's work, empowering young rising leaders. Few leaders have entered the White House facing such immediate, monumental crises as Obama. Despite partisan obstacles over 8 years, his administration stabilized the economy, overhauled healthcare, advanced liberal policies, and eliminated Osama bin Laden. Obama's historic journey as America's first black president, from his multicultural childhood to Harvard Law to the Illinois State Senate to the Oval Office, will forever inspire generations. His progressive legacy continues blazing trails as one of history's most acclaimed political leaders, and that covers the complete life story of Barack Obama. Let me know if you would like me to modify or expand this long-form YouTube biography script in any way. I'm happy to edit this draft and provide additional details on specific topics per your creative vision.